Cal, I imagine that's a very tired dressing room, but is it a happy one after a 0-0 draw with Ayr United?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's once we went down to 10 men, I think we executed the game plan really, really well. And when you do go down to 10, sometimes you are going to have to get a wee bit lucky at times. And I think without that, we actually defended our box brilliantly, and we kept them to minimum chances, out from outside the box, and little half chances in the box. So I think it's a very good point, and hopefully at the end of the season it could be a big point.
When we look at points achieved throughout this season, there's been some maybe hope that we wins, but that's certainly a hard-fought one, very disciplined performance that merits a point.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a few games where we're disappointed we've not picked up 3 points. I think we've been very open and honest about that, and we would have liked to be sitting higher up the table with more points, but wouldn't everyone? So I think today showed our strengths in terms of being able to defend our box well, and got a clean sheet against a very good Ayr side who were on a very good run up until the game against Partick at the weekend, obviously, and I think there were 9 unbeaten or 9 wins on the row. I'm not sure which, but look, we've managed to get a point out of that, and as I said, hopefully that's a big point coming into the season.
Character's always been mentioned about this squad this season, and that's just another example of the character in the squad to grind that out.
Yeah, I think it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see, we're watching the subs that are coming on for Ayr, and then we haven't even got a full bench. We've got a lot of injuries out, and I think Jack Wills is the oldest on the bench. He's a young goalie, and then I don't think there's another one who's not a teenager, and it's testament to them, coming on, as I said to the press there as well, that some of them might not even played with 10 men before. So I think it's a big learning curve, and then obviously Ross McLean making his full debut for the club, and that's a fantastic personal achievement for him, and he gave himself a real good account, and he should be really proud of himself for sure.
You also gave yourself a good account of yourself with another clean sheet. Please your performance and put some particularly big saves at the start and the finish of the game.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's one of them. It's you do your job. It's good to get another clean sheet. We've got a few of them this year. I would have liked a couple more where we've almost got them. Penalty at Wraith and the own goal at Ayr. We covered a couple more clean sheets and a few more points, but it wasn't to be. But as a goalie, and as a back four, and as a team in general, if we can keep clean sheets, you only need one opportunity to get the goal. You know how tight it is. You see Ross County and Airdrie winning today, and it's all closing up again. So we need to make sure that we take this point as a good one after the result of the game and early sending off, and then go to next week and try and get 3 points.